So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to give you a 1,200 calorie a day, high protein, low carb diet that I want you to start immediately.
Drop a like to this video if you're a fan of My 600 Pound Life. Hey there everyone, what's up and welcome back to another video on Film Top. My 600 Pound Life is all about people struggling with weight. We all know it's easier to gain mass, but when it comes to losing it, that could be a big hurdle. However, some people were determined and made the impossible actually possible. Who were they? But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Also, if you're a fan of the show, then do give this video a like. Alright, now let's begin. Top 10. Michael Dominguez. Michael chose food as his escape because he was brought up in a strict environment. From his early adolescence, he started to gain weight, and when he decided to turn to Dr. Now's program, he was already 632 pounds. Due to his weight, not only his life but those that surrounded him was severely affected. Luckily, with the determination and sustained efforts, Michael was able to reduce his weight to the half. Top 9. Destiny Lashai. Destiny has a relatively different story than others. She was named as Matthew and assumed to be a male at birth, but it wasn't until 18 years that she came out as gay. After that, her life was filled with emotional trauma and she had to take therapy. Destiny was depressed, but she made her way out of the dark hole. She consulted a therapist to solve her mental issues. Simultaneously, she consulted Dr. Now and solved her health issues. In a year, she made progress from 690 pounds to 440 pounds. Top 8. Tommy Johnson. Tommy had a terrible childhood. It was filled with emotional stress, and at the top of it, Tommy was also molested by his aunt. This made him lose faith in people and turn to food to comfort. Comfort eating became Tommy's worst habit, and he was consuming 8 meals per day. With his total dependence on his fiancée Amanda, 38-year-old Tommy needed desperate help. Dr. Now was the only ray of hope in Tommy's life. Thanks to his program and Tommy's fiancée, that Tommy was able to lose more than 100 pounds within a span of a year. Top 7. Renee Byron. Life is not easy when you're a plus size with the responsibility of 6 kids. Like many other patients, Renee had a horrible childhood where she had a disturbed family. And the worst part was that she was molested by her stepdad. At the age of 11, she already weighed 200 pounds. As time passed, Renee started eating more and more to escape from reality. This meant that when she approached Dr. Now at 53 years of age, she was already 631 pounds. After the surgery, she lost weight at an incredible rate. Top 6. Travis Henry. Due to Travis's huge size, he was dependent on the other members of his family. Travis says that he turned to food when his parents got separated. The broken family gave him a lot of emotional pain, so within the food he found his relief. This resulted in his overeating habits that eventually went beyond control. Now Travis, in his early 30s, was way above 600 pounds with cardiac illness. Despite his emotional struggles, Travis decided to work over his deteriorating health conditions. He joined Dr. Now's program and at the end of the episode successfully lost 239 pounds. Top 5. Mila Clark. Mila was amongst the heaviest patients on Dr. Now's program, weighing 751 pounds. Mila's mother had grown up in poverty, so she made her kids eat till their tummy was full. That is where Mila started eating more than she should. After she joined Dr. Now's program, her husband passed away. She was left to take care of 5 kids with her deteriorating health conditions. This made her more serious about losing her weight. By the end of the episode, she had already lost 274 pounds. Mila has completely transformed in the past few years. Top 4. Octavia Gag Haggins. Octavia had gained so much mass that she was now completely bedridden. Not just this, her health conditions were so bad that she could not travel to Houston. However, in an ambulance, she was taken to Houston and immediately admitted to the clinic. At the clinic, she was held on a strict diet and lost 108 pounds within a span of 2 months. After this, Octavia returned home and gained back the lost weight. Dr. Now was extremely disappointed at knowing this. He decided to give Octavia one last chance, where she did the impossible. By the end of the episode, Octavia had lost an incredible 236 pounds. Top 3. Angel Parrish. 42-year-old Angel was stuck in a wheelchair due to her enormous weight on feed. Angel got pregnant at the age of 14 and sadly had to give away the baby against her will. This put Angel in depression and she chose to escape it through eating. Later on, Angel had a son with his boyfriend Donnie, and after this got into a postnatal depression, Angel as again started eating more than a normal person. Donnie threatened Angel to start working on her weight or else he would move away with their son. This was the point where Angel approached Dr. Now. After the surgery, Angel lost over 300 pounds. She is now completely unrecognizable. Top 2. Perio Family. The Perio family consisted of the 3 siblings Roshonda, Clarence, and Brandy. Altogether, they weighed more than a ton. They had a dreadful childhood where their father was a drug addict. Not only was he a drug addict, but he kept a strict check on his children. Meanwhile, they sneaked food from his cupboard. Eventually, their father threw them out of the house, and the 3 children had to go through a tough time with their mom. At the same time, they now had the freedom to eat whatever they liked. After joining Dr. Now's program, the siblings were able to lose more than 700 pounds collectively. Top 1. Lacey Hatter. Lacey belonged to a family that owned a chain of restaurants. This meant there was plenty of food always available for Lacey to binge on. In her early 20s, Lacey was above 600 pounds, which meant there was a need that she quickly got on track. With time, Lacey lost hundreds of pounds. Moreover, she created an online server where people could share their health stories. It's not easy to control eating habits. Despite their dreadful past, these people were able to give a new turn to their lives. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, so it's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We will see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.